Every giant truck is powerful, but one careless moment can turn it into a disaster. Welcome to Machine Tech. Today we'll watch the most dangerous mistakes and learn valuable safety lessons. He hit that corner like a pickup truck, forgetting one thing: a 40-ton container doesn't pivot like a lawnmower. When it goes fast and heavy. That wasn't just a corner. It was a test of the job. That's one way to make your heart race. It's always a gamble when drivers ignore the flow of traffic. This is definitely one of those "oh my gosh" moments. A technical failure turned routine transport into a dangerous crash. The wastewater tanker rolled over, spilling 50 tons of waste. The damage was twofold: serious equipment loss and environmental impact.
Ah, outra lá, corre lá. Eita. Eita porra.
The load clearly isn't balanced, and once part of it is unloaded, the truck tips over. We can talk about recovery later, but what's shocking is how quickly that person walks past the truck. Does he realize how close he is to risking his life? Unsealed liquid plus hard brakes equals airborne disaster. Until it wasn't. A 200-ton metal block slipped mid-lift. Thankfully, the drop was minimal and no one was hurt.
Давай, пошла! Пошла! Блядь, колесо тут. Паша, не заслоняй вид. Такой, ебать, вообще.
3 decades in recovery comes with hard rules, and number 1 is this: if it bends under your foot, it won't survive a pull. That bumper failed, immediately taking his pride with it. Driving is common recovery, is where expertise separates itself. This is a U.S. Marine Corps CH-53E Super Stallion. Linking 2 tugboats isn't an approved method, but delays and rising tides pushed the crew to try it anyway. The ramp got too steep, rain made it slippery, and good intentions turned into a risky call. This Mack Bulldog doesn't slow down. A river full of logs. Just another obstacle. It powers through like a beast, proving exactly why Mack trucks are known as some of the toughest in the industry.
За рулем молодой. За рулем молодой.
When there's not enough torque, no traction under the wheels and zero space to recover, this convoy was doomed from the start. Here's the recipe for a bad morning wet pavement. A sharp turn and a driver who's out of his depth. A little rain, one wrong corner, and suddenly you're off the road. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but can a JD tractor pull him back from trouble? The heavy CO2 convoy left Barlage in Hasalune, moving carefully through narrow streets toward Dorpen. Everything seemed smooth until Sogol, where trees snapped and the first tank tipped into a field. A close call, but a reminder that skill planning and caution are everything with heavy loads. Wow, 18 giant Nordex turbine blades making their way to the Holsteleben wind farm in Thuringia. Can you imagine taking a single blade 14 km down narrow roads? Each one takes a full day. It's incredible to watch the drivers handle these massive loads with such precision and skill. One miscalculation was all it took. A 32-ton Gotchen crane lost balance and collapsed, narrowly avoiding disaster. Oh no, this crane's unlucky day has arrived trans. This didn't fail because of bad luck. It failed because they forced it instead of choosing the right trailer. In this line of work, the right tool matters. Poor planning and improper lifting gear turned a routine lift into a dangerous situation. Inspections are not optional, they're critical. Through the streets of Ipswich and across Cambridgeshire, a 184-ton transformer rolled forward at under 10 miles per hour, with tractor and trailer pushing the total weight beyond 400 tons every turn, demanded patient skill and absolute control.
Right, just in case.
A massive load of steel pipes rolls through Wistown Center on a Volvo FH16 750 heading for Wester. With that much weight, the streets suddenly feel smaller, don't they? Watching every component work in perfect sync is a powerful sight. It's easier now, just pull out the remaining pieces. Thanks to the driver's skill behind this 5-axle heavy crane and the support vehicle working efficiently, they made it through this steep turn. A little less control, and this could have ended over the edge. This driver steers a 183-foot, 226,000-pound, 96-inch tall beam through a tight turn like a pro. Meanwhile, some people struggle just to park a sedan without clipping the curb. Now that's next-level skill. truly impressive. A display of power and coordination.
Just like I said it would.
The real issue here isn't the impact, it's the driver's awareness. Ignoring the risk and leaving a damaged gas pump puts everyone in danger. A 350-ton German submarine from the Cold War travels across Germany to its final museum home. Narrow streets, tight turns. Nothing stops this historic giant. The spectacle has crowds lining the streets witnessing history in motion.
É assim que o caminhão tomba na serra.
Corners like this are a nightmare, especially with a heavy load. Luckily, no one was hurt, but the cleanup won't be easy.
Entendeu? É assim que ele tomba.
An excavator is unloaded straight off the truck, no ramp, no extra space needed. It feels like watching a machine perform a small miracle, although I'm guessing the city road repair crew isn't exactly cheering. A heavy transformer convoy carefully approaches Harker substation in Carlisle, Cumbria. It takes skill and years of experience to maneuver loads this massive safely. These drivers make it look effortless, but every turn is calculated. See that the world of massive trucks isn't for the faint-hearted. Laugh, learn, and subscribe if you want more epic fails.